Turkish Get Ups. This is a favorite here at the gym. We make everyone do them, who obviously if they have the proper shoulder and mobility to begin with, but people who can will do these. Older athletes, younger athletes, older clients, younger clients. It's great. It's a great core workout. It's good for lower to upper body energy transfer, power transfer, and it's really good for older clients as well, helping them get off the ground. Because if you ever work with someone who is older or elderly, it's very difficult to get from a laying position to a standing position. This will help make that much more efficient. So we have Nicole here today. We're going to go over how to do these. So what I like using this, is we want to reinforce that her fist is going to be pointed towards the ceiling the entire time. If she doesn't, this is going to fall off and we got to do it all over again. So we're going to place this here. Now, she's going to pack this shoulder. So she's going to not protract. She's going to depress and bring that scat back. Nice packed position. This leg's going to be up, same as the arm. And this hip is going to be slightly out and in front. So now what she's going to do is she's not going to crunch straight up like we see a lot of people. We don't want to do that. Don't go just yet. We want to crunch diagonally. And we don't want that leg to come up off the ground either. We want to think about pushing that foot away from us and using our obliques more instead of doing just a straight leg crunch. So go ahead, Nicole. She's going to come up on her forearm. Good. Now from here, she's going to drive through her elbow and she's going to be up on her hand. Good. So now what she's going to do, she's going to keep looking at this. Her fist is pointed towards the ceiling. The cone is nice and straight, pointed towards the ceiling. Now she's going to bring her butt up. And she's going to bring her left knee down towards her left hand. So we're going to stay here. Good, nice straight line with the arms. Knee is in line with that hand as well. And so what she's going to do is then posture up towards me. And then she's going to move this back. So she's going to internally rotate a little bit. This is just a lunge. Still pointed towards the ceiling. She's going to push through the midfoot, push through the knee, and she's going to stand back up. So now, where do we get confused? What leg do we step back with? Nicole's going to go ahead, tap. If we can tap it, that's the leg we step back with. So go ahead. Good. Now, hand. This is a big issue. We want to bring that foot back. We want to externally rotate. This is going to allow for us to bend down and place our hand on the ground without messing up our back. If we did not do that, it would be much more goofy to get into that position. Then she's going to prop herself up, nice in alignment as well. Trying to clear that foot from the ground, placing her hips on the ground and her butt on the ground. Good, still pointed towards the ceiling. She's going to then go onto her forearm and then onto her back. Good. So now we've progressed from body weight, and you want to make sure you can do those fairly efficiently with just your body weight before you move on to some weight, because you add a little bit, it's going to make the exercise much more difficult. So Nicole's going to demonstrate Turkish Get Up with some weight, but when we add weight, there's a proper way to get the bell up in the air. So she's going to demonstrate that. So we want to make sure we're going to roll. We're going to do an alligator roll. We call it the alligator roll. She's going to interlace her hands, and then she's going to rotate. Bell's just going to be on her chest, and she's going to chest press it. Excuse me, this is much more efficient than just trying to reach with the bell and grab it and yank it over your chest. Shoulders retracted, depressed. Hips going to be slightly out. She's going to make sure that she's not crunching straight up. She's going to be crunching across to the side. A good way to remember that is crunch towards your hand, not towards your knee. And she's going to be pushing that foot that's in front of her away from her. It's not going to be kicked up in the air. Good. So she's going to go ahead and do just that. Good. Up to her forearm. She's going to drive through her elbow up to her hand. Good. Looking at the bell the entire time. Wrist is in a nice neutral position. She's got a loose grip on the bell as well. She's going to get her butt up in the air. Good. She's going to bring it, clear the hip. Her knee is in line with her hands, and her arms are in a nice straight line. She's going to posture up. Back leg, she's going to rotate so that she can stand up more effectively. Push through the mid portion of our foot and this knee back here. We're going to stand up. Good. What leg do we step back with? That free one. Good. We're going to take a step back. We're going to do a reverse lunge. Now she's going to bring her foot towards me or rotate the hip away. She's going to reach down with her hand. Good. She's going to then clear the hip. Good, bring her butt down. Now she's going to go back down to her forearm and her back. Good, nice, slow and controlled. This is how everything should look, even if you have a 150-pound kettlebell over your chest. Should be slow and controlled the entire time. Now for the dismount, she's going to go ahead, bring it down to her chest. And then she's going to just let gravity take over. And then that's our dismount.